Hey, good morning. Hey, what's up, y'all? Today's Monday, August 17th. It is 9:29 a.m. Hello. Welcome. Glad you're here. Thank you for my returning subscribers, viewers. Those, if this is your first time, welcome. I hope that it brings you the perspective, the confirmations that you're looking for. So I've been doing some rearranging. So these are some really old decks that I have not used in a long time. So I just figured I'll just get a little bit from each one of them, right? Let's start with the Moonology cards. Yeah. There's some rearranging going on here. Spirit, what's the energy for the collective? What do they need to know? What do they... Pay attention to the moon cycles. Not that, but the moon has a gravitational pull on the earth itself, right? It has its own energetic connection. So when it's in its phases, we feel it as well, right? Like, especially when it's a full moon, right? And people are acting crazy. That's the first thing come out of a lot of folks' mouths is, yeah, it's a full moon. You know what I'm saying? You folks are acting crazy, right? So don't tell me you don't know about it. So... moon cycles are important if you are someone that monitors your energy. Okay, I do. I have to because it could easily have me somewhere argue, fussing, and fighting with somebody or being judgmental. I have to always bring it back to me. I have to always bring it back to what God has forgiven me for, what God has transformed in my life, what He doesn't judge me behind. What we got here that want to come out? We got expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. We just had that. We just had the eclipse, right? Was it a solar eclipse or a new moon eclipse? Whatever, we just had an eclipse. All right? Expect some powerful change, right? Okay. What's going on here, Spirit? What else? It says, be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. I used to have a book to this. I probably still do. It's probably over there. What we got here? We have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay. And then got nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. So this means that, this isn't the last. This isn't the ending to the story, right? This chapter is not, hasn't closed just yet, right? Maybe if you've given up on something or given up faith or wishing up for something because you feel like, okay, the opportunity's gone, you missed an opportunity. Spirit saying nothing's yet set in stone. And it says meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Sit still. Reflect. Really give yourself an honest look, right? There's some things that we keep inside that we don't want others to know about us, but don't keep it a secret from yourself, right? Don't act like it's not there. Okay? Don't act like, sometimes we have thoughts, right? That we don't really like the thought. We don't like that version. We don't like that description that the universe is showing us. So we push it away. We say no, right? We don't want it. But sometimes what we don't want is exactly what it's going to take in order for us to move forward, right? Nothing is yet set in stone. Luck is on your side. Be bold and make the first move. Expect a powerful change. Okay, and then we got take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. Okay, what we got here? You and your loved ones are safe. Ooh, I love that. New moon in Cancer. Release and let the universe, let things take their natural course. I heard a watch pot never boils, right? Stop expecting the worst. Expect the best, right? Expect the best outcome for everything, even for yourself. What we got here? Emotions are running high. That's that moon energy. Yeah, super moon. A new romantic cycle begins. Something balancing itself out. Emotions are running high. You could be feeling something more now than you did in the past. Something could be coming up. The answers you need are coming. Thank you, Spirit. Something could be coming up. Something that you tried to avoid, right? That you didn't want to face. It's like this test is coming. This challenge is coming. And I would say it's a challenge because it may bring up emotions that we feel like we can't handle. Right? We feel like it's going to take us, it's going to break us down, right? It's going to make us weak. It's going to make us lose control of ourselves, right? It's going to hurt. Whether good, bad, or indifferent, detaching from our souls. Whew. Why has it got to be detaching from your soul, Spirit? Facing the emotions that we don't want to feel, that we don't want to face. The ones we keep hidden, that we keep saying, not today, right? Eventually, inevitably, right? A time for healing. Ooh, child, it's time. Whatever it is you've been trying to hold back on, whatever it is you've been trying not to face, not to deal with, it's time to release it. It's time to feel it, accept it for what it is. It's no longer something that can harm you. It's just something that you keep holding on to. And if you let it go, what does it? Ooh, Spirit just showed me. It's like if you let it go, you feel like that it's going to leave an empty space. What do you replace that space with, right? Because even if it hurt all the time, it was still familiar. It was still a familiar place, right? It was something you understood, right? Ooh, it's almost like having a growth on you. You know what I mean? You know it's there. You know, you don't care what people think. It's like it can be removed. You're afraid to remove it because if you remove it, now you don't know how to be, right? Because that was always like something in the back of your mind. Ooh, Spirit, it's time to cut it away. It's not going to hurt to take something off of you that's only growing bigger and bigger, like a sore, like something. I don't even want to say the word, right? I don't want to say that. What do you need to release, nigga? What do you need to release? Yes. Your commitment is being tested. Oh, wow. What did I say? A test, right? Your commitment is being tested. The answers you need are coming. You need to, I feel like you're running around and you're keeping yourself busy to avoid, you know, what Spirit is bringing to you so that you can process, right? What Spirit is bringing out of you so that you can process and release it, right? What we got here? Conclusions are within reach. You need to, full moon eclipse. There go another eclipse. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Conclusions are, the emotions are running high. People are starting to feel things that they try to suppress, right? Like the truth. The truth, I don't care how fucking ugly it is. I don't care how painful it is, but it is what the fuck it is, and it will always come to light. Surrender to the divine. Come on, man, listen. Full moon, it will always come to light, and it will always do what it was supposed to do. It's just you have to face it. Come on, spirit. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Come on, spirit. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. It's going to build your strength, right? Yeah, I can dig it. You know what I'm saying? You know that at the end of the day, you will be stronger for it, right? But it doesn't mean that it doesn't fucking fuck you up going through it, right? Communication is key, all right? New moon in Gemini, communicate. If not to whatever the entity is outside of you, communicate being honest to yourself, right? I'm telling you, even if you make no changes, just don't fucking lie to yourself about, the situation. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. All right? Yeah. What we got here? You're very close to achieving your goal. And what is your goal? What is the ultimate goal? To be free, right? To be free of residues from the past, to be free of holding on to energy that no longer serves us but only creates blockages for us, right? And within ourselves. Because when we can master ourselves, we don't have to, we don't even want to control anybody outside of us, but we can become accepting, right? And not judgmental, but of course with healthy boundaries, right? We know what we know, we feel how we feel. You don't have to be an asshole, you can be respectful, you can still be cordial, you can still do it in a loving manner, you know what I'm saying? But you do it, just do it, right? That's what's going to reflect how people see you, is your character, your integrity. The energy is gaining momentum. Your integrity, right? Your acceptance of who you are, what you've been through, what you've overcome. And it's not for people. This ain't for entertainment, right? It's time to release negativity. And that's all it is, Scorpio energy. And that's all it is. And removing when you're ready to release that energy, you move out of that cycle. You get off that wheel. You get on the next ride over. You know what? I think I'm going to leave this right here, and I'm just going to make a reading out of all the other decks. So y'all might get a few readings today. All right? So that's the message. I hope you enjoyed it. See you later. Y'all stay up. Peace.